Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here at the Steinway & Sons Piano Store, and we're so excited. It's over on the west side of Madison. We're going to talk with Tom and Deb later on in the program. We're really excited because they're going to teach us a couple of things that maybe we didn't know before about piano.
Steinway?
Yeah, absolutely. But first, I'm joined now by Dr. James Spennetta of Spennetta Family Care Chiropractic. How are you?
I'm doing good this morning. How are you guys?
Excellent, excellent. And if you're an avid watcher of Talk of the Town, you may have seen Dr. Spennetta on a couple of times on Talk of the Town, so we're glad to have you here in Wisconsin Family today.
Well, thank you.
So now, I understand that you are sort of an expert at treating people who have been in a car accident. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, when I was 11, I experienced a case of whiplash and went through the usual medical stuff. They didn't do a whole lot, just gave me some painkillers, but as a kid coming home from school, I would go home and just lay down with a migraine every day for 2 years. I wouldn't go out and play with the other kids. I'd just have a headache and go home and lay down. Until finally we saw a chiropractor on an old TV show called That's Incredible. My mom went, took me to see the chiropractor 2 weeks later, and my headaches went away, and I thought, hey, this is something cool where I can actually help a lot of people. So.
Wow.
Car accidents, whiplash kind of became my passion, along with different treating people for work injuries and that kind of stuff, because I like to deal with a lot of the spinal trauma type stuff too.
That's fantastic, because so many people don't know that there is a fairly easy way sometimes to alleviate their suffering.
Oh yeah, no, it's simple, and it's if you get the pressure off the nerves, the body's going to respond better and it's going to heal. But the nice thing about chiropractic is there's no drugs, so there's no opiate addiction, and that's huge right now.
Absolutely.
So special shout out to Mom.
To Mom, yes.
Getting you started in a career, really.
Yes.
And to that first chiropractic experience.
Yes.
Let's talk about if you get hurt at work, and how do you know if you're covered, and how does that work?
Well, the first thing you got to know is in Wisconsin you've got rights. So whether it was a car accident or hurt at work, you've got rights. If you're at work and you get hurt, every employer has to have workers' comp insurance. It's the law. So if you're on the books, you're a regular employee, you're covered. It's 100% coverage. There's no deductibles, there's no co-pays, and the best thing is you've got your choice of doctors.
Boy, that sounds good all
Yeah,
around.
absolutely. Now, I'm just curious, are different chiropractors have different insurance providers that they work with, so they may need to find the right match in that regard?
Not really, not for workers' comp.
Okay, for workers' comp,
workers' comp
covered.
or the auto accidents, you can pick any doctor you want.
Okay.
And in Wisconsin, we're considered basically like primary care doctors. You don't need a referral.
Right.
It's actually illegal for your employer to tell you who you have to see. So if your employer says, you got to go see this person, that's actually wrong. We fought, so you actually have the right to choose your doctors.
Right. Do people need a referral if, let's say, maybe they weren't in a car accident, but they feel like maybe chiropractic health would benefit them? Do they need a referral from their primary care provider?
Depending on their regular health insurance, if they're just going through their health insurance, then they may need a referral.
Gotcha.
But for the workers' comp,
that's good to know.
No. Yeah.
That's really good to know. That's something I never knew before. So.
Yeah, because we've done a lot of work to try to help people keep their rights of choice. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Dr. Spennetta, you're a chiropractor, but you also do physical therapy in your office.
Yeah, the reason I do the physical therapy and the chiropractic together is the chiropractic is great at getting the bones and the joints aligned right, but the physical therapy will help relax the muscles and stuff so that the adjustment holds. And rather than putting something into place and having it slip out of place where you go to wait to travel across town to go to physical therapy, or a lot of traveling back and forth, if you can get it done real close together, it works better. And I've also noticed that a lot of times when a doctor says you need physical therapy, you can't get in for like 6 months, or 6 weeks, I mean.
That's a really interesting point.
Yeah.
But we can get you in and get you started right away, so there's less scar tissue, less downtime, and you actually get better faster that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've heard that before. That I've even heard that sometimes massage therapy can be good if you're going to see a chiropractor, because the muscles need to be kind of molded to the new structure of the spine and so forth.
Exactly. So it's not just about the bones; it's about the soft tissue and stuff too.
Absolutely. Real quick before we go, we got about a minute here, but I heard that you've received some awards for treating whiplash and back injuries. Tell me a little bit about those awards. Brag on yourself a little bit.
Brag on myself. Okay.
Go for it.
I've received or been selected as one of America's top chiropractors in spinal trauma 10 times by the Consumers Research Council of America. The Whiplash Resource Network has given me the Outstanding Achievement Award for all the work and stuff I've done. I've helped probably 1,200, I know I've helped well over 1,200 car accidents and hundreds of more people that were hurt at work. I don't have the exact numbers, but I know it's a lot.
Making mom proud.
Making mom proud.
Dr. James Spennetta from Spennetta Family Care Chiropractic, thank you so much for joining us today. And thanks for all the information. That was really insightful.
Well, thank you.
That.
Thank you for having me.
Spennetta Family Care Chiropractic, if you don't know where it is, it's over on the far west side of Madison, right across from Woodman's West on Watts Road. It's worth the drive if you don't live on this side of town. We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family after the break.